This was Sunday dinner, and I had to do something that was going to be real quick. So let's make this spinach lasagna. I'm going to brown this meat first. And I already put on my salt water for the lasagna noodles. See, that water is boiling while that meat is browning. So we just going to put a couple of these lasagna noodles in here. I don't use the whole box because every single time I use the whole box, some of these noodles go to waste. And this is not going to take long because the water is already hot. All right, so now we got back to this meat. It's browned up, and I'm going to mash this up because I don't like chunky meat in my lasagna, to each his own. But we're going to mash this up, and yes, I'm using a potato masher. So as you can see here, it's all mashed up. I put a little seasoning. Now I'm about to add this tomato sauce from the jar. Yes, the jar. Remember what I told you, I like quick and easy. So that's what we're going to do, okay? Now, you have to know that this jar sauce doesn't have much seasoning. So we're going to put some seasoning up in there. Got that onion powder going in there. I got that garlic powder going in there. That Sazon Complete seasoning. You can never go wrong with that. Try it. I'm also going to sprinkle some salt-free herb and garlic seasoning and some Italian seasoning. And you see me covering it up because I got my fan on and that thing just be blowing all the stuff around. But anyway, so we're going to mix this up and it's all mixed in. But I am going to add a little more tomato sauce. I like my stuff real saucy. No dry meat over here, okay? Now remember what I told you, that tomato sauce is seasonless. So we're going to add some complete in it. And don't worry, it's not going to be salty. Most of the seasonings don't have salt in it. I added my spinach and they will wilt because of the heat. See? And now the lasagna noodles are finished. So we're going to put this stuff together. All right. So at the bottom of it, I put like 5 of them, at least to cover the bottom. And I normally use a tin pan, but I didn't get one. So I'm using my glass pan. But it's okay. Trust me, it'll fill in at the end. You will see. But I'm going to go ahead and put this meat and spinach. And then I'll put these cheeses on top. I use sharp cheddar and mozzarella. And I only do 2 layers because 3 will just be too much and too thick. And I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and layer our second part of this lasagna. And we're going to do the exact same thing we did to the first layer to the second layer. And once you put your desired cheese on there, we're going to stick this in the oven. And we're just going to wait until the cheese is melted and bubbly because everything else is already cooked. Did you see and hear that cheese bubbling? That's what you're looking for. So we're going to take this out and we're going to let it cool for about 10 minutes. You don't want to burn your mouth, do you? Now, once it's cooled down, we can take a slice out of it, baby. It is time to eat. So we're going to cut this up to make my husband plate. It's hot, cheesy, and you get your vegetables with the spinach. You can't beat that. And after the long Sunday I had, quick and easy was the right way to go.